to do a quick explanation about bats and pins, what they are when you use them. Now, there's a few different ways you can attach a bat to your wheel head, but you need to use a bat if you're going to make bigger work, like bowls, plates, things like that, that need to dry a little bit more before you can move them. So you can't move plates or big bowls. So I'll show you what I mean. So that bowl there is a 4 kilo bowl, 4 kilos of clay. So I won't be able to move that without warping it. I can't move plates or anything like that. So instead what we use are bats, which this is a bat. Now the bats can be attached to your wheel head a couple of different ways. One is that you can use a chamois like this. Spread it out and you just cut it. I just used a cheap one from Bunnings, $2 or $3. And so there's the chamois. There's that. It's wet. Bang it down and I'll throw on that. I tend to use that when I'm doing mugs. So these little numbers, mugs, I'll do with the chamois. The other option is, so you take the chamois off, you can use pins. So when you order a wheel through me, you have to decide if you want these holes put in there or not. Now the pins fit into these holes, okay? I have wing nuts on the end of mine to attach it, okay? The other thing you can get is little screws that screw in there so that you can have your wheel head flush, okay? So that's what I mean when we talk about pins. The other way that you can attach a bat to the wheel head is by a clump of clay, and you throw the clay, it's called a chuck. You throw the clay onto here and then you pop this onto the clay and then you throw, okay? Now I don't tend to throw with the chuck only because I don't throw for hours at a time. I come and go, I'll do it for a couple of hours and then I'll go and do something else, okay? So I'll use the pins or I'll use the chamois, and that's my personal choice. It's always personal choice with this stuff. So I can't tell you what you would like to do. I can only tell you what I do, and what pins are and what bats are. And then you can just let me know what you'd like. Okay, see ya.